Hey everybody, it's OldBayCraps. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my layout. This is Old Bay, and as you might be able to see from this shirt, Old Bay is rated Gen X. So anybody under 35, parents' guidance might be suggested. So welcome. Thank you for all showing up. I really appreciate it. Hope you all are having a great Tuesday. And I hope you all can hear me all right. Thank you for coming back and playing. I know some of you played earlier today on Jeff Mid-Atlantic Craps on his midday Mac. I tried to have an afternoon with Old Bay this week, but just couldn't get to it. So I decided, I'll go again tonight. I didn't really decide until late that I was going to go. But, it is what it is. And here we are. So now, before we get started, you know what I got to do, because I haven't done it yet, which is all right. I had to put the intro in there, right? You can't get things started without the intro. But welcome back. Welcome back to OldBayCraps. I'm Craig, if you didn't know that. Welcome back. We are going to have some fun, hopefully. I was on Midday Mac earlier today, and I know that Jeff was frustrated because he had a short show because of short rolls. So we are going to try to do the opposite. But, we'll see how it goes. All the things you do in practice don't always relate to the show, and that happens. But hopefully we'll have some fun tonight. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. It is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, so blessed to all you and your families. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a great and safe holiday. And long weekend if you have off Black Friday too. So, all right, we're gonna roll out in just a sec. At the table, I've got $2,000 here. I think I gave you guys $5,000 with a couple of $3,000 rebuys. We'll get to Crapsee in just a second. Let me see here. Excuse me. I think we have Crapsee up. So let me go ahead and let's go over to Crapsee. All right, we got Crapsee up here. Let's go here to show you. We got 15 active people playing, all on the table. That's awesome. Here's tonight's rules. Traditional craps, $5,000 bankroll. Like I said, I think you have two $3,000 rebuys. It's a $10 minimum table, $5,000 max bet. Let's try to reach that tonight. I've never even done that ever on a show. I've never reached maximum bet. Max hop and hard ways, 10 times odds. You only pay the vig on the win for the buy or the lay bet. And the 2 and the 12 at Old Bay's house will always pay triple, and it will pay triple for you in Crapsee. All right, without further ado, let's go back over here. Let's bring the table back up, and let's say hi to some folks that have come in here, because it's you, the craps community, that makes this all possible. So evening, everybody. This is Happy Turkey Eve, which I don't think is a thing, but it is the busiest travel day of the year, I hear. So if you're traveling for Thanksgiving and you're listening to this in the car, be safe out there. Brian P., he was the first one in here, said, hey, Craig and the OBC crew, turkey, turkey, turkey. By the way, turkey, it's funny you have 3 turkeys up there. That's what it's called when you throw 3 strikes in a row in bowling. It's called a turkey. So there you go. Fun fact of the day. Kevin Scott, good evening, Craig and OldBayCraps shooters. Appreciate you stopping by. Jerry Mitchell, happy Thanksgiving, Craig. God bless you and your family from Lionheart in Georgia. You too, Jerry. I hope everybody has a blessed and safe holiday. Who else came in here? We got Carlo. Hola, Carlo. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Hope you have some fun tonight. Appreciate you, Jerry. Let me know everybody can hear me. Hey, it's the voice himself, Mr. Mid-Atlantic Craps himself, the voice, Jeff. Everybody say a hello and a salute to the Mac Daddy Hard 9. Hope to see some of those tonight. Yep, as Mac says, short show, short rolls, short temper, but long dinner. Nice. Way to go. All right. Who else came in here? We got Nick S. He said, what's up, legend? Appreciate you stopping in, playing. All right, that's all we got for now, but more will come in later. They always filter in throughout the show. I'm ready. I got a $2,000 bankroll. Oh, by the way, again, we'll be doing this all throughout the holiday season. If you happen to super chat, does not matter the amount. I don't care about the amount. I will be mailing you the OldBayCraps chips. I got two. I got the old one, which has the old crab pot on there. And on the back, it says season your bets with a $100 chip. And then we have the new chip, the blue one, which is an even better crab pot, an official crab pot. And on the back, it says season your play with an Old Bay bushel hard 10. All right. And that's for anybody who wants to super chat. I do not care about the amount, but I will send you those chips, free shipping. As always, Duracell will come in here and tell us about the free live content. We always support that on every channel. All right, I got 2,000. I'm going to do my usual $50 action on the come out, which is a 555 on the ATS, $20 pass line, $15 world bet, and I'm all set. Are you all set? Get your bets in. Hey, SJ, how you doing, man? Welcome. Been a while. I see you on other channels all the time, though, so it hasn't really been a while. Hey, look at that. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. We got J-Mac, and he's gifting memberships like it's Christmas. Mr. Santa Claus himself. Thank you, Jeff. You are awesome, man. That is awesome. All right, Jamie, Brian, Biff F, Degen Diver, Ewan, coming in here, grabbing the memberships. That is awesome. You guys rock. That is so cool. We're going to leave that up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to roll this out. Let's get our first roll in it because everybody's ready. We got 21 active in Crapsee. I am going to be throwing the, let's put these up here. I'm going to be throwing the 5362 again from Stick Left 2. And the only difference between, and you can probably see it in this camera on the layout, the only difference between the come out and after the puck is on the come out, I keep the dice like this, okay? And on after the point is established, and by the way, when I have it like this on the come out, I'm aiming for the 12 in the field. So it's a low roll. I'm trying to aim for the 12. I'm trying to hit some horn numbers. Obviously, sometimes it hits other numbers. Everybody does. And then when I have the puck on, so if I have the puck on, it's the same set, but this time I have them on their edges and I tilt them about 10 degrees and then I'm shooting for 3 to 4 inches away from the wall on the right of center. So not sure if anybody knew that that's what I was doing, but that's what I'm doing. So this is the come out roll. So again, they're going to be no degree turn and we're going aiming for the 12 in the field. Here we go. First one tonight. And we got a 4-2 lumber number. 6 easy, and 6 is going to be the point. Now, the reason I bumped up to a $2,000 bankroll is because I do want to try, you know, I'm normally going like, you know, quarter level on the layout. So let's mark the 6 before I forget what I'm talking about. Mark the 6 on the ATS. This will come down. So I made it 2,000 because I want to try doing essentially the 640 across minus the point. And we're going to see if we can go, we're going to try to do the G, what I call the, not the what you do on the 5, the G Money special. I'm trying to do the G Force special, the Gargoyle, the 4 hits, and then we'll go down. So we'll just do 100 behind the line. And that'll be all for me. I'm all set up across. Get your bets in. Hey, Duracell, appreciate you stopping by. As always, Duracell says, hey, y'all, 14 watching, 6 likes. Hit that like and subscribe if you would. And by the way, pinned to the chat, again, is the OldBayCraps store. The link to the store is right there if you want to go and take a look at it for any kind of holiday treats and gifts. Thank you, Duracell. All right, let's get that next roll in. My bets are set. 6 is the point. We're now going to try for 4 hits before we regress. Here we go. And we got an Old Bay bushel hard 10. Let's put it in the roll tracker. Always a good one to start off with. There's the Old Bay bushel. Mark the 10. That's going to win 200 for a nickel. And we're reinvesting everything into the number that we hit. So we are good to go. We're reinvesting. Welcome, Biff. Again, thank you. All right, all bets set here. Here we go. And we got a hard 4, the 2-2, the double deuce dice. My friend Ian. I'll be honest, because we were going for 4 hits and down and we actually hit the 4 and 10, which was unintentional, we're going to win 200 for 5. Since that pays 2 to 1, that's essentially the 4 hits, and I'm okay with that. So now we're going to bring all this down. And we're going to go down to quarter level. We're going to keep the odds, but we're actually going to go up to 1 1/4 on the odds. So if it hits, it'll hit for 150. And we will pick up the hard ways since we are hitting hard ways. I don't see John's hard 6-8 in there, but you know, that's what he would do. He would already have him playing. You guys rock. Here we go. And we got a 6-4 easy 10. Let's reel the dice in here. We're going to lose the hard 10. We're going to get 50 for 1 up top. Let's get some change. It's going to cost us $1. Let's go right to 50 on the 10. And we'll go up to 1/4 on the hard 10. And we already have the 10 marked. And we don't have the 6 marked. Oh, yeah, we do. We don't have the 4 marked. We meant to mark the 4 earlier. All right, the 4 is now marked. I'm all set. Here we go. And we got a mixer, the 5-1, 6 easy, and that's going to be the point. So we're going to lose the hard 6. Puck will come off. We already have the 6 marked. It's going to win 20 up front, 150 on the back. We're going to rack those blacks. Take this 20, go right there to the World Bet. Everything is off, including the hard ways. This is the come out. All right. And I just want to say thank you to Mid-Atlantic Craps Jeff again. He gifted 5 memberships to the Craps community here in the live chat, and that's awesome. Thank you so much, Jeff. All right, we're looking for a new point. This is the come out. And we got a back-to-back 5-1 mixer. 6 will be the point again. And it'll be in a roll tracker in just a second. World Bet will fall. Puck goes right back where it was. We'll go right back out there with a 125 on the back. And I am all set. All right. Again, this is the busiest travel day of the year. So if you're driving or you're listening to me, please be safe out there. Watch out for one another. Here we go. And 6-1 says we're done. And I got that from Jeff. He said it earlier today. Sounded like fun to say, even though it's a horrible result. But 6-1 says we're done. And that's okay, because we had already regressed. And there's no need to go out there again. We'll just go out for the 25 minimum bets across. Even though I know it's a it's a $10 table. I understand that. But you all know what I mean. All right. Well, always good when you hit the 10 and the 4 on the first run there. All right. Let's do a quarter on the pass line, quarter on the World Bet. And we need to replace our ATS. There it is. 555. All my bets are set. All right, that was just a 7 roller. That's all that was. But a 7 roller with a repeat number and hitting a point, I'll take it any day of the week. Any day of the week. All right, this is the come out roll. And I accidentally threw it my normal way after a point is made, or after a point is established. So it's going to be a 4-2-6. I forgot what I was doing for a sec. So 6 will be the point again. All right, this will come down. Mark the 6. Again, we'll go 125 on the back. And all my bets are set. We're going 135. Is that 135? Yeah, 135. No, 130 across minus the point. Hey, Tommy T. Sizzle, what's shaking, man? Thanks for stopping by. And we got the double D-Gen, the hard 6. That's a buckshot. We'll take that anytime we can get it, right? Hard 6. Didn't even have a chance to get the hard ways played, but that's okay. Because we're going to win a quarter on the front, 150 on the back. Again, let's rack those blacks. Let's just do 15 on the world bet this time. We'll keep the pass line as a quarter. And I'm all set. And just so I don't forget, Jeff already has my chips. And if he doesn't have my blue one, he knows he'll get it next time I go to AC. But everybody he gifted a membership to, just go to OldBayCraps@gmail.com and give me your address, and I will send you a set of my OldBayCraps chips. Thank you again, Jeff. Here we go. This is the come out roll. So it's a shortened roll, kind of rolls to the front. That's going to be a 5-2 come out 7, as it is a front line winner. And that does happen. But that's okay, because it's a push on the world bet. We're going to win 25 on the pass line. 15 of it will repay the ATS. And we'll take the remaining 10, and we're going to press the pass line, and we'll press the world bet to 20. And we'll have to reset the ATS, and we're okay with that. Hey, Kent Ace Deuce, yo. How you doing, man? Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, here we go. We're still looking for a point. And we got a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9, the big Dak Mac Daddy hard 9. There's the 4. World bet will fall. Mark the 9. We'll bring this over to the 6. And we'll cap it. And then we'll do 100 behind the 9. Mark it. And I'm all set, ready to go. There's John Hard 6-8. He says, "What's up, everyone?" He's playing the hard ways. I kind of feel like he's my eyes on the hard ways. If I'm not playing the hard ways, he gets on me. All right, here we go. Let's earn our hard way money. How about that? And we got the Old Bay Bushel hard 10. And I know he likes that. I'm sure he jumped right in here and he put 50 bucks or something on the hard ways. There's the other 5. All right, it's going to win 50 for 1. Let's take it right to 75. We're also going to grab the hard ways, and if we had been playing the hard ways, I would then go up to a quarter on the hard 10, mark it. All bets set here. He said he's baking pumpkin pies with the kids. That's awesome. So he can't stick around, but he wanted to say hi and got your chip. Oh, great. That's awesome. I'm so glad you already got them. Very cool. You have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm glad you're cooking the pies with the kids. I will be cooking an apple pie from scratch and a cherry pie from scratch and a pumpkin pie not from scratch tomorrow night in anticipation of Thursday. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to make the house smell really good. All right, here we go. And we got the J-Mac Hard 9. 5-4. That is a field winner for anyone playing the field, because I wasn't. There's the 4. There's the 5. Puck will come off. We're going to get 30 on the front. We're going to get 150 on the back. We're going to keep racking those blacks. And we're going to reduce our pass line to a quarter. I'm going to grab a nickel out of the rack. Grab our $15 world bet. And until I get another hard way up to a quarter, I'm not going to do the Buffalo just yet. This is the come out. Hey, Mel, happy Thanksgiving to you, pal. Appreciate you stopping by. Mel is one of my members to the channel, the Steam level. So again, there's 2 levels. Soft crab and the steam crab level. If you'd like to become a member, just click that join on the video and it'll take you right there. Appreciate you stopping by, Mel. Hope you have a safe and wonderful holiday yourself. And here we go. This is the come out roll. And we got a 426, the lumber number. 6 easy. Boy, 6 has been the point a lot tonight. It makes me start to think, should I be working the 6 on the come out? I might have to. All right, world bet's going to fall. 6 will be the point. Let's move this over to the 9. We're not going to take the cap off. We're going to leave it on there. Let's mark the 6. Let's go with a quarter, 125, a black chip and a quarter chip on the back. All my bets are set. All right, he's going off to the cage there, Jeff. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. Gobble, 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 and all that good stuff. Talk to you soon. I appreciate you. You have a great night, Jeff. Thank you. Everybody, the voice is out. Here we go. And we got a 6.2 Duracell Easy 8. As you hear the Samsung dryer in the background doing its fancy song and dance every time a dryer is done. It's annoying as hell. All right, we're going to lose the hard 8. We're going to get 35 up top. We'll bring back the hard 8. And we'll go ahead and take the 8 to 60. And we need to mark the 8. And all bets set here. Locking you all out. And we got an ace deuce, 3 craps. First one of the night. Whoops, that was a 1. There we go. Good stick move there, stick man. Mark it. We're going to do a quarter in the field. And I'm going to lock you all out. You'll have 10 seconds to get your bets in. Here we go. And we got a 5-1 mixer hit the point again. We're hitting points. That's all we care about, right? We're hitting points. Although we really just care about hitting box numbers, right? All right, this is going to come down. This is going to come down. This will pay that. We are going to get 150 on the back. Rack the black again. And we need some reds. Let's bring back the hard 6. Let's bring back the world bet for 15. Puck will come off. This is the come out roll. All right, this is the come out. And we got a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. The right die hit the wall and just stopped. So 8's going to be the point. This will come down. Mark it. Let's move the 60 over to the 6. And we're going to do 50 behind the line this time. All bets set here. Here we go. And the right die went into the corner. 6-1 says we're done. That was a 12 roller. We're getting warmed up here. There's the 1. There's the 6. 6-1, we're done. Never hit that 10 again. I was really hoping we could hit the 10, even if it wasn't the hard 10. All right. There's the ATS. Gonna reset. And let's do a check of the bankroll. We started with 2,000. So we're up about a little less than 200, no, a little less than 300. We're up. So let's go back to a quarter on the line. 15 on the world bet. Yeah, the world bet. Let's do a $25 Buffalo. So that's a nickel on all the hard ways and an any 7, and the nickel, or the, I'm sorry, the hard way is working. And we're good. Hey, Mark, welcome. So that last shooter paid 6-1 on the sharpshooter bet. Pretty cool. All right. We've got 35 active, over 20 playing. This is the come out roll. Shooter number 3. And we're going to come out 7, 6-1. That is going to be a frontline winner. So that's going to be a push here on the world, a push on the Ennis or the Buffalo bet. It's also going to win on the front line winner. 25. 15 is going to repay the ATS. And we're going to press the pass line, and we're going to press the world bet. I don't know if Jeff's still here. He just went off to the cage. He said he was leaving, so I'm not sure if you'll catch him here. But he was here earlier. All right, this is still the come out roll. And we got a hard 6. Tree. And 6 will be the point. So the world bet's going to fall. Any 7's going to fall. But we're going to win 45 on the hard 6 because we were working it on the buffalo. And against my better judgment, we're going to go 64 across minus the point. We're going to try to go for 4 hits. Mark the 6. We'll do 125 in the back. All bets set here. Here we go. And we got a hard 4, the double deuce. Again, we'll treat that as 2 hits of the 4 hits that we were looking for because it pays 2 to 1. So that's going to pay 200 for a nickel. We need some change. There's 20 change. There's our nickel vig. We're going to reinvest it. We're going to get paid 35 on the hard 4. We're going to take the hard 4 to a quarter. And something we didn't do earlier that we should have done is, since we were playing the buffalo bet, we hit the hard 6. The hard 6 should have gone to a quarter. Mark the 4. And all bets set here. Here we go. And there's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8, hit number 3 for us. That's an 8 easy. There's the 2. 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. Hard 8's going to fall. We're going to get 150 for 10. And we are looking for our last hit. $270 on the 8. Mark the 8. All bets set. And Duracell, by that logic, Craig, then back-to-back 5-9 counts as 3 hits. You know what? You're absolutely right. That's good logic there. All right, here we go. And not going to happen. 5-2, 7 ouch. It was good in theory. That was good in theory. All right, we're going to lose everything out here. When it doesn't pan out, it hits heavy. Probably had about 1,000 out there. So if we had hit the 4 hits, basically you're doubling what's out there. So it's a good score when it does work. All right, let's get some more reds. Let's do a 20 pass line, 15 whirl. Let's play the 555 on the ATS. And this is the come out. Shooter number 4. We got 40 active, about 25 playing. Here we go. And we got the first 6-3 soft 9, the Franks. First one of the night. Nine will be the point. Whirl bet falls. Mark the 9. Let's go 100 behind the line. We will try one more time, but this time we may bring down the bets each time. Meaning we're not going to reinvest them. All right, all bets set here. Let me put the 9 in the roll tracker. Let me get the Franks in there. And Duracell says he likes to have all his bets pay approximately the same. Right, so if you go across and then everything pays either 50 or everything pays 100 or everything pays 200, I believe that's how Duracell is saying he plays it. Hey, Randy, how you doing? No apology needed. All right, here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. Mark it. It's going to win 140. We'll do 150 for 10. We're going to take it to 180. Bring the rest back. Here we go. There's an ace deuce, 3 craps. We're going to add a little juice here. Get some nickels for a quarter. Throw down a nickel from the rack. We're going to hop the 6s and 8s. Mark the 3. All bets set here. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you early, Randy. Appreciate it. Here we go. And we got a 6-4 easy 10. So we'll consider that 2 hits. Let's get it in the roll tracker. So the first hit was on the 8. It's going to win 200 for 5. We'll take it to 200, rack 100, mark the 10. All bets set. Pumpkin spice eggnog. Now that sounds intriguing there, Mark. Here we go. And 4-3 says we're done as well as the 6-1. So not only does the 6-1 do it, but a 4-3 and a 5-2 will also tell you that you are finished. You are finished. All right. So we took a chance. That's why we took a $2,000 bankroll tonight. Obviously, you know, what we're doing here is gambling. That's what we're doing. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Now, earlier when I hit during the first shooter, I'd have gone to the cage. If I was playing that in the real casino and I hit that, I'm out. I hit my goal. I'm done. We talked about it on Craps Chat, whether you'd be done if you hit your goal early. Now, some people, they drive, you know, a lot of time, hours to get to a casino, so they don't want to be done, even if they hit their goal within a half hour. But that's all right. All right. Let's get a stack of red. And let's get a stack of green for 200. Black. Let's do 20 on the pass, 15 on the world. And I'm all set for the come out. This is shooter number 5, Johnny 5. Hey, aloha, Brian. How you doing? Thanks for coming and joining there. Hope you're having a great evening. This is the come out roll. And we have a come out 7, 4-3. And for me personally, on my come out game, a 4-3, a frontline winner is perfectly fine. There's a 4-3 because it's a push on the world bet. We're going to get 20 on the pass line. 15 of it's going to repay the ATS. There's our lonely nickel. I'm going to take the pass line up to 25. Always press your world bet on a come out 7. And we're going to hop the reds as well. And no, it does not mean that we are trying to hit for a 7. We're just going by trends, patterns. You know, everything John ProCrap says not to do. Here we go. And we got a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. 4 is going to be the point. The 3 is a leanin'. Let's bring it down. There we go. All right, 4 is going to be the point. All this is going to come down. Let's look at the roll tracker. We're going to go 210 on the 6, 60 on the 8, 100 on the 10. Mark the 4. And that's all we're doing right now. Now this is something I did in the last couple of shows, which was I'm not doing the traditional across. I'm betting what's been hitting. And obviously people will tell you, well, whatever has been hitting doesn't mean it's going to hit again. You're absolutely right. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. Mark it. That's going to win 70. We're going to split it with the 9. Pick up the 5. Rack 40. And we're all set. Here we go. And we got a double D-Gen hard 6. So that's awesome. There's the other 3. Double D-Gen hard 6. Mark it. We have 210 on it. That's going to pay 245. We're going to take it down to 60. And we're going to pick up all the hard ways. So we're going to rack 400. That's right. Mark says, follow your trend, man. That's what Mr. Money Shot would do. Right, Brian? There's a 5-3 easy 8. There's the 3 right there. Hard 8 is going to fall. Going to get 35. Bring the hard 8 back up. Take the 8 to 60. We already have it marked. It's so funny, and Brian will probably tell you too, and probably not now because he has such a following and he has all the HCS crew playing at his house when he goes live. But I bet you when Brian started by himself live, like I'm doing right now, it's funny talking to nobody. There's nobody here. It's just that you're in the chat and I can't hear you. You know, you're not talking audibly. It's funny just to hear myself talk. For some reason, some weird way, it works on YouTube, though. Here we go. Dice went to the right. It's going to be a hard 4, and that's the point. And Brian, he'll tell you on his channel, any pair will do. There's the double deuce. And of course, I just realized I didn't even have any odds on it, but you know what? That's okay. I'm not going to be one that tells you, oh, you guys always know I have odds back there and put odds after the fact. No. All right. We're going to win on the hard 4. That's going to win 35. We're going to take the hard 4 to a quarter. And then we're going to win a quarter on the pass line. We'll take this 15. We'll do a world bet. Rack the quarter. This is the come out roll. And we're probably going to do a regress up top. And Biff says if PC is around, Just say you are making a test bet on the trend, and if it wins, another test bet. I love it. That is funny. That's right. Brian said his neighbors thought he was crazy, talking to himself. Oh, that's right. Any pair, we don't care. See, I forgot the lingo. There's so much lingo in this YouTube stuff. I'll get back to the chat in a second. All right, we are on the come out. And there's an ace deuce, our first horn on the come out. Ace deuce, 3 craps. We've waited. This is shooter number 5. And we finally got a horn on the come out. Mark it. We're gonna lose the pass line. We have 15 on the world bet. That's gonna win 33. So we'll go back to a quarter on the pass line. We'll take the world bet up to 20, and we'll just rack this 3 consolation prize. Duracell says it's okay to talk to yourself. Just you can't answer yourself. If you do, just don't do it out loud. All right, here we go. This is the come out. And we got a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. 4 will be the point again. And I guess this time we'll add odds. Sound good? But we are going to do a regression. Let's do 50 behind the line. Let's bring all this down. This falls. We're going to bring 135 back to the rack. And we are good to go. And Mark's telling Duracell, since when, man? Since when don't you talk to yourself? We all talk to ourselves. Let's get a sip of water here. All bets set here. Everybody's ready in Crapsee. Here we go. And I think it was the green die that actually hit the table, hit into the hook, and ricocheted back. So it's going to be a 5-2. I'm glad I regressed. That's going to be a 5-2 oucher. We're going to be out of the hand. All right. We did regress a little bit. Took some back to the rack. Had about 275, maybe 285 out there. This time we're going to do a random roller. So I'm telling you up front, we're going to do a random roller. We're going to roll them left-handed. So I'm telling you up front, we're doing a left-handed roll for shooter number 6. All right, here we go. I have no action. Hold on. I have no action. 20 on the pass line. Let's do 25 on the world bet. There we go. Now we're ready. All right, this will be a random roller shot by the left hand. You can hear the dice going around in my, here we go. And we got ace, deuce, 3 craps. Acey deucey. Mark it. We're going to lose the pass line, but it's going to win 55 on the world bet. Let's take the pass line up to a quarter, take the world bet up to a 30, rack a quarter, and we're all set on the come out. We got 49 active, 20 playing. As soon as I see the dice thing come up, I will shoot the dice. This is Random Randy. You can hear him dangling in the hand. Here we go. And we got a hard 4, the double deuce. 4 will be the point for the 3rd time tonight. This will come down. Let's do 25 behind the line. Let's do a 36-8 as we tiptoe, as Casino Tears likes to say. We're tiptoeing into the hand. Shaker Baker, Mark is calling it. We'll call it the Jingle Beller. Or if we can think of a Thanksgiving name, we'll call it the Turkey Gobbler here. Here we go with the Turkey Gobbler. Dice out. And we have back-to-back hard 4s. Wow. Back-to-back hard 4s. That is a point winner. We're going to win quarter up front, 50 on the back. Let's go back down to 20 on the pass line. We'll get change for a quarter, 15 on the world bet. And I'm all set. Waylon or Joe have to be lurking somewhere. Big Joe, Craps Master Journey, or Waylon. All right, here we go. Here comes the Turkey Gobbler. Dice out. And we have an ace deuce, so I'm just shooting ace deuces and 4s. Is that okay with everybody? Just ace deuces and 4s? Is that cool? All right, we're going to lose the pass line again. We have 15 on the world bet. That's going to win 33. We're going to keep the pass line at 20. Rack the quarter. Go back to 15 on the world bet, and we'll rack that 3 there. Here we go. The Turkey Gobbler, Random Randy. Dice out. And we have a 4-1 truck and camper, the 4-1-5. That's a fever 5, no field 5. Five will be the point. Mark it. We'll go 50 on the back. Biff says 4 and 3 are pairing, right? Craig's new name is not Randy. This is just a Random Randy shooter. All right, we got over 50 now active on the table. Awesome. Here we go. Dice out. And we got a 3-1 Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. 4 easy. I don't know where these 4s are coming from, guys. All right, we should have been on the 4. But if we're playing the trends, right? Let's put a quarter on the 4. What the hell? Let's go with a $28 C&E. 28, that's going to be 14 on the C and 14 on the E. Here we go. Here we go, dice out. And we got a midnight, all the dots and all the spots. 12 craps. We're branching out, as they say. All right, we did have a $14 C, and that is too much for my brain to handle. That's going to be 98 minus 14. That's going to win 84 on the C&E. We'll do 85 for 1. And we'll take it and reduce it down to a $12 C&E, and we'll take 100 back to the rack. And we'll mark the midnight. I know, right? I was throwing the 4s and wasn't betting them. Hey, Roberta Milligan, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving early to you. All right, this is Random Randy, Turkey Gobbler. Dice out. And there it is, 4-3. Random Randy is over with. We were out there with minimum bets, but we won a little bit. We probably had them paid for mainly. There's the 4. There's the 3. We are out of the hand. And we're going to go back to setting the dice to the 5, 3, 6, 2. Hopefully we got those 7s out of our system. It's kind of odd, but I actually think we won some money. We're still down. Let's get 100 in red. $20 on the pass. Let's do 15 on the world bet. Let's do 10 on the hard 6. Working. And we need to repay the ATS. There it is. All right, here we go. Oh, it's Taffy. Okay. Welcome, Taffy. Taffy was such a fun person to meet at Blue Wrench Crew and Craft for the Cure. She's an awesome shooter, by the way. Welcome. All right, we are back on the come out. We're back to the 5, 3, 6, 2. Here we go. And we got a come out 7, 4, 3. There's the 4. So that's going to be a frontline winner. We're going to win 20, but we're going to repay the ATS, so there's a nickel. We're going to lose the hard 6. It's a push on the world bet. We're going to go back on the hard 6 working. And let's get some 1s. We're going to hop the reds for 6. Here we go. Nick S says, giving the dice the old stranger action seems to be working for you. Isn't that weird? Here we go. Still in the come out. And there's a 6-4 easy 10. 10 will be the point. And I didn't drop the stick, I tripped on the stick, but it did not fall on the floor. All right, this button will come off. I'm gonna mark the 10. This will come down. We're gonna keep with the trends. 150 on the 6. Let's go 100 in the back on the 10. And we'll do 90 on the 8. All bets set here. Uh-oh. Biff H is sending out a warning to everybody. Here we go. And he must have known something that we didn't know, because there's a 4-3, 7 out. And why? Because that was a low throw. I did not have my proper arc on it. And so when it hit the table, they split. That's going to be a PSO. Every show has one. There's ours. We're going to play it like Whalen would. Let's reset. 100 in red. Let's get 100 in green. Let's go 20 on the pass. 555 on the ATS. Let's play the Buffalo this time. Hardway's working on the come out. No world bet. All right, here we go. Oh no, Jerry went bankrupt. He had to pay for the turkey. Jerry paid for all the ingredients this year, so we all have to go over to his house now and eat Thanksgiving. Mel's going with the 1 count. Okay. All right, this is the come out. And there is a yo. The only time I wasn't playing a world bet, right? Of course. That is our first yo of the night. Over 40 rolls. First yo. Mark it. Any 7 comes down. We're going to get paid 20 on the pass line. Let's bring the any 7 back up. And we'll have a free world bet for 15. Oh my God. You're funny, Biff. You wouldn't want me to throw a yo, would you? Say hi to your mom for me. Here we go. There's a 4-1 truck and camper. And for those that didn't know, yes, I was pulling from Biff from Back to the Future. What are you looking at, butthead? All right, 5 is going to be the point. All this will come down. Button will come off. All right. We're all set. Appreciate you stopping by, Jerry. Here we go. And we got a leaner, and it's a 5-3 easy 8. Let's get it in the roll tracker. Hard 4 is going to fall. Mark the 8. We have 150 on it. That's going to win 175. We're going to reduce it to 90. And we are all set. Would you like a sports almanac? I think it was 2015 in the movie, but 2025, that's funny. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Here we go. Right off the diamond, but we're going to luck out. It's going to be a 4-2 lumber number. The 2x4, the 6 easy. And we'll take it because we have 300 on it. There's the 4. There's the 2. Hard 6 will fall. We're going to get 350. We're going to take it to 90. Regress it down to 90. Bring the blacks back to the rack. Mark the 6. Manure. I hate manure. I said dance. Dance. Sorry, we're jumping around the series. We're doing all 3 Back to the Futures tonight. Dice split like crazy, and that, you know what happens when that happens. 6-1 and we're done. We did make some money on that. We hope to do that again after this shooter. I didn't even have any odds on the pass line. That's weird. I don't know why I forget. We had about 350 out there, but I think we made 25 more than that. All right, we're going to reset. We're going to need some more red. $20 on the pass. We'll do the Buffalo bet. Hardway's working on the come out. And that'll be all the bets here. 90% of time I hit wall. First it's big. Sorry, Mark. All right, all bets set here. We're rolling along, singing a song. Push the button. This is the come out roll. And we got a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. 6 will be the point. Very popular number tonight. There's the 5-1. Jerry put something in there. I got to read it. Mark it. All right, let's do 1 1/4 on the back. We're going to go 420 on the 8. We're just having fun tonight. 420 on the 8. Let's do 200 on the 10. We're going to lose the hard 6 because we were working on the come out. So we'll bring the 6 back up. And Jerry says, what are you doing here? I sent you back to the future. I know, Doc. I'm back. I'm back from the future. Hey, Doc, are you saying this sucker is nuclear? Where's Scotty? He would say 1.21 gigawatts. Here we go. And we got a midnight, all the dots in all those spots. 12 craps. We'll be cautious, why not? We have an investment out there. We'll bring the odds back off the 6. We're going to hop the 6s and 8s. And we'll do 1/4 in the field. All the other bets are off. Here we go. And we have a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. The 8 Easy. And there's a light shining on that too. There it is. All right, we had this off. The hardways were off. The boxes were off. We did hop it though. We're going to lose the field. We're going to win on the hop. Whoops. It's going to win 75, 80 and down. We'll just put that in the rack. Mark the 8. Take our button off. Let's return our odds. And we are all set. Yeah, if you grew up in the 80s like I did, Back to the Future that's part of your world. Here we go. And I gotta see that. You all see that? Yep, that's a leaner. But when you bring it down, if it were ice and the ice melted, that's what it would be, 4-3. All right, so we've lost all mechanics from the beginning of the show. I must have spent it all in practice today because I practiced for over an hour. And we were doing pretty well. But we've wasted everything. We had fun wasting it though. All right, this is our last shot. There's 555. Trying to recapture the magic in the beginning of the show. But we've had a lot of short rolls, so I don't know if we're, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to say it's the curse of the midday Mac. I'm just playing. But things didn't go well today. Maybe because it's a holiday, I don't know. All right, this is a new shooter, probably the last shooter. We're at 58 rolls. Although we may have to get a marker, I don't know. The chat's been real fun though tonight. All right, we don't even have a pass line. Jesus. All right, pass line, world bet, sorry. Late betting. This is the come out roll. And there's a yo, mid-mo yo. A little spark for us. We needed that. Mark it. It's going to win on the pass line. It's going to win 55 on the world bet. Let's leave the pass line where it is. Let's press the world bet. Let's take 75 back to the rack. And we're all set here. Community fun here on the eve of one of the greatest holidays during the year. You got that right, Jerry. I love Thanksgiving. Jerry says he's been bankrupt 5 times. Oh my God. That's hilarious. It would be true if I had more than one rebuy. I only had 2 rebuys for everybody, so. But that's what it feels like. It feels like you went bankrupt 5 times, right? Here we go. We got a 5-3 easy 8. 8 will be the point. Could have used that 8 on the last shooter. That would have been nice to hit the first purple chip of the night. 8 will be the point. There's the 3. World bet's going to fall. We've got barely anything to play with. Let's go to the 6. And I can't even do it. I can't even do a $90 6. I can do a $60 6. And let's see. Let's do a field bet of 29. We're going to do a field bet of 29. That's right. Field bet of 29, everybody. Hey, you're welcome, Mark. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh no, somebody has turned on a flux capacitor if we're hitting all these big reds. Must be the plutonium in the dice. Here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. Hit the point. Buckshot. Back-to-back 5-3-8s. That's a no fielder. So that quarter will pay and we'll still lose $4. Genius. Genius. All right. It's a $10 table. Let's act like it a little bit. There's a $10 pass line. This is the come out roll. All bets set. At least people are making money. Top 10 are in the green. Beautiful. Love it when you guys are in the green. Was it last show that we started off? We had one person in green. Everybody else was in red. Here we go. We got a dribbler. It's going to be a hard 4, 2-2. The double deuce. 4 will be the point. Mark it. Let's do a quarter in the back. And we'll do a 6-8. Let's do 15 on the 10. That is not a buy. Old Bay, you can't do a buy until $20. All right, here we go. Top of the world, ma. That was James Cagney in White Heat. One of my favorite gangster movies. Also, James Cagney is Michael J. Fox's favorite actor. That's a great movie, by the way. And nothing's doing us good tonight. That is a 4-3. We might as well stick with the movies. I'll stick with my day job. It's the one that's paying the bills. Because my craps play is not. All right. I am out of money. Let's check the roll tracker. Roll tracker says we're at 63. I'm going to random roll it to 75 rolls. So this next shooter is going to be Randy again. If Randy does the same thing as last time. And just to throw an extra pop quiz not to Jerry, because Jerry's the one that brought up White Heat, but pop quiz to the rest of the live chat. What was the condition that Cody suffered from in White Heat? All right, here's the next shooter. Next shooter is going to be Random Randy, the turkey gobbler. All bets are set on my end because I'm not betting anymore tonight. We've bankrupted ourselves. Here we go. And we have a 6-4 easy 10. 10 will be the point. 10 easy. What was the name, Jerry, of the movie with... I love this other movie. I can't remember the name of it. It was James Cagney and Bette Davis set... It wasn't really set in the West. It was set in a olden time, like maybe the 1920s or something. Or the 1930s. I cannot remember the name of it. All right, get your bets in. Yes, he was an awesome dancer. All right, I'll give the answer to the condition that Cody Jarrett in White Heat suffered from right after this roll. Here we go. Dice out. And we have an ace, deuce, 3 craps. Random Randy strikes the 3 ace, deuce again. There's the 1. There's the 2. Ace, deuce, 3 craps. Get your bets in. This is more of a rapid fire. Was it called Public Enemy? I could have swore it might have started with an A. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was Public Enemy. I don't know how many movies they were actually in together, Bette Davis and James Cagney. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure of the name though. I would know it if I saw it, you know. All right, get your bets in. The answer to the previous question, what was the condition that Cody Jarrett suffered from in White Heat, would be migraines. He suffered from migraines. All right, here we go, dice out. And we have a 5-3 easy 8, and I'm sorry, I did not mark the 10 on the layout. I meant to mark the 10 on the layout. Sorry about that. The 10 is now marked on the layout properly. It should match Crapsee. We just threw a 5-3 easy 8. This is a rapid fire. Random Randy. Oh, the bride came COD. That's what it is. Good job, Jerry. Good job, sir. That was a good movie. It was funny. Romantic. I don't know if would you call it romantic, but I love Betty Davis. She talk about it. I mean, she was the Meryl Streep of the day. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Get your bets in. 10 is the point. Here we go, dice out. And that is over with. 4-3-7, ouch. Not even Randy can salvage tonight. Ugh. The dice split. Not even Randy can do it. Betty Davis eyes. That was Kim Carnes, 1981, I think. She made the Billboard charts with that song. All right, we're only at roll 67, so we're going to keep going. Another Random Randy shooter, the Turkey Gobbler shooter. Get your bets in. This is shooter number 12. You never want to have that many shooters on a live show ever, but here we are doing it. Because high number of shooters only happens when you shit the bag. Here we go. We're having fun here. Dice out. And we got a yo. Come out, yo. Midmo, yo. Our man, Chiro. We are still looking for a point. Do you do that every time you hear that song, Duracell? All right, here we go. The Turkey Gobbler. Dice out. And we got a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. And 4 is going to be the point. There's the 3-1. Oh, it's a Slipknot song. Even better, Duracell. Man of 1,000 Faces. I have to check that one out. Oh, wow, yeah. So a horror movie from back then that was actually not Lon Chaney, right? He was the Man of 1,000 Faces, that they called him Man of 1,000 Faces. Not James Cagney, it was Lon Chaney. Here we go, dice out. And we got a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. That is the first 3-2 of the night, I think. I'm pretty sure. We have not thrown a lot of 5s tonight at all. There's a 2. Sorry. It flipped on me. There we go. 3-2-5. Oh, okay. Biff's coming in with, Dr. Duracell says duality. Biff comes in and says Gene Roddenberry wrote a movie called Genesis 2 about a cryogenic experiment. Wasn't a great movie, but it shows how Roddenberry was becoming an emerging talent for sci-fi storytelling. Well, if you all remember, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, that was the name of the project. This project was called Genesis. Hey, Larry, welcome. All right, get your bets in. Turkey Gobbler, Random Randy. Here we go. Dice out. And we got a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. That is a field winner. Yeah, Roddenberry, genius for Star Trek. I love Star Trek. See, I'm one of the few fans who's a fan of both Star Wars and Star Trek. You won't find, I guess, many of us. I don't know. I love both. I really do. If you've seen the original Star Trek, the old OG Star Trek, all I know is Spock is a complete badass. I learned that from it was only on for 3 seasons, 90 episodes, I think. All right, here we go. Get your bets in. Random Randy, aka Turkey Gobbler. Here we go, dice out. And we got a 4-2 easy 6. The lumber number. The 2x4. I don't know why I don't bring my stick up when I think it's because I'm throwing left-handed. There's the 2. 4-2-6. I agree with you. Deep Space Nine was a ripoff of Babylon 5. Deep Space Nine was where I stopped watching Star Trek. I watched Next Generation, but then stopped at Deep Space Nine. I think I watched the first season of it. If you all remember, that was around the same time. It's funny, pop culture wise, Deep Space Nine was around the same time that MTV had, oh God, what was it called? They had their heavy metal show at night. I think it came on after 10 o'clock where they played their heavy metal, like Pantera and stuff. Here we go. I forget the name of the show. I can't believe I forgot about it. But also around the same time was when Andre Agassi and Pete Sampras were going at it in tennis. Don't ask me why, I just remember that. Here we go, dice out. And we got a double D-Gen hard 6. Let's get it in the roll tracker. Headbanger, I think it was called Headbanger something. It was called Headbangers, something Headbangers on MTV. Headbangers Ball. Thank you. For some reason, the ball part of it sounded weird when I said it in my head. Yeah, Headbangers Ball. I love watching that. Now I watch, I think it's called Metal Mania on MTV2 or something that comes on late at night. Get to watch old rock ballads and heavy metal. All right, here we go. Here we go. We've actually increased by 2 players. Dice out. Randy the Gobbler is bringing them back, and it's a 3-1-4 Big Joe. That is the point. Wow, we actually hit the point with a random Randy. It is possible. There's the 3-1-4. All right, puck comes off. Whoops, I put in the wrong number in the roll tracker. Give me 1 second. I must have put 310 or something. I don't know. There we go. Now the roll tracker reads correct. I don't think it's called Metalocalypse Duracell. I think it's called Metal Mania. It's just a channel that shows like old Judas Priest stuff and Ozzy Osbourne videos from the 80s and 90s. No, not the cartoon, no. It just plays old music videos. All right, this is the come out roll. We're looking for a point. We've increased to 17 players playing. Here we go, dice out. And we got a hard 4. We are back on the 4. The double deuce has spoken. And I'm going to need to mute myself so I can sneeze without sneezing live on air. Give me 1 sec. All right, we're back. Yeah, Star Trek was ahead of its time. All right, 4 is the point. Random Randy, the turkey gobbler, is on a roll. We have now hit 75 rolls, so this is now the last shooter. This is the last shooter. Dice out. And we have a 5-1 mixer. 6 easy. Even Randy's hitting 6s tonight. We've hit 14 6s total tonight. 14 6s. Wow. All right, 14 6s. We're actually on a qualified roll on Random Randy, aka the Turkey Gobbler. Here we go, dice out. And we have a 3-2 Justice Gen 5. Those dice went straight down the lane. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm getting my exercise in. It's definitely because I'm throwing with my left hand that I keep forgetting the stick. All right, we're back up to 17 playing, 67 active. 18 playing now. We're on a qualified roll. Dice out. And we have a 6-5 mid-mo yo. Yo. Nope, not a 6-4, 6-5 Old Bay. 6-5 in the tracker. I think Shatner was more of a ham after the Star Trek series. He became more of a ham once he did T.J. Hooker. Yeah, Spock made it, man. Leonard Nimoy. What a genius. Spock was a badass, man. He just was. We got 19 playing, dice out. And we have aces. Larry's here. He appreciates the aces. What's funny is that what got us to the dance with Random Randy tonight, aka the Turkey Gobbler, is all we need for you know what, but shh, don't tell anybody. I didn't even grab the dice. Let's bring those aces in. And we are ready. Here we go, dice out. And we have a 6-5 mid-mo yo again. Back-to-back horns. Back-to-back-to-back horns. A yo aces yo. That's not supposed to happen, right? That's not supposed to happen. We just hit the repeater on the yos. Oh, did he? D8? That's interesting. We're now up to 20 playing. People don't want to miss this Random Randy, aka Turkey Gobbler roll. Dice are out. There it is. Ace deuce. 3 craps. Random Randy does it. Random Randy does it. And we just hit the small. It's about to light up green. And just because Jerry brought up the green girl, gorgeous, we just hit the green in the roll tracker for the small. More randoms, more random Randys hit the ATS than anybody else. Thank you, Mel. I agree with you, Biff, but I mean, come on. Michelle Nichols looked fantastic as Uhura. Okay. All right. Greg Savchuk says 12. Oh, did we not mark the 12? We haven't hit the 12 on this shooter. We have hit the 9 and the yo. And we actually just hit the repeater on yo. We have not hit the 8, 10, or 12. Ty the investor, who just recently subscribed, says, woo! All right. Get your bets ready. All players who are playing are ready. Random Randy, a.k.a. Turkey Gobbler, dice out. And we have a double D-Gen hard 6. I know you don't see it. Here's the red die. It's right at the very bottom of the screen. There it is. Hard 6. It's much easier to talk with the people in chat if you're just Random Randy throwing, because I'm not having to pay attention to bets I'm making, right? All right. We got 22 playing now. Here we go, dice out. And that's going to do it for tonight. 5, 2, 7, ouch. Random Randy, a.k.a. Turkey Gobbler, had a 16 roller, and I believe that is the longest roll of the night. Shameful. Shameful, Old Bay. Shameful. You let Random Randy kick your butt. All right, Random Randy kicked our butts tonight. Jerry says everybody in Star Trek was having an affair on the Enterprise, and I would not debate that at all. All right, let's go over to Crapsee to see how everybody else did. A lot of people were in the green, money shot included. Whoops, those are the rules. We already know the rules. Dice distribution, the 4s and the 6s tonight, and the 8s were kings of the castles tonight, including, you know what, Big Red. Thanks a lot, Big Red. You're like the older brother we didn't want. All right, let's go to the leaderboard. And rounding out your top 5, in 5th place is Chuck Blade, no rebuy, at 2618 plus. Duracell with his compensatory standing at number 6 at 2,599. We'll give him his due since you see him on the screen. Mrs. Big Money, number 4 slot, no rebuy, 2,856. Carolina Brian, you also know him as Brian P. He only had 1 rebuy, 5,213 in the positive. Misan, 2 rebuys, 7,838 in the positive. And rounding out the night, in 1st place with no rebuy, and he came in late to the show, is Brian Money Shot, a.k.a. Hawaii Crap Shooters, 16,243. Go subscribe to his channel. He would love to have you over there, especially he does Saturdays. The Saturdays are really fun to watch. Anytime he goes live is really fun to get on and jump into the live chat. We love you, Brian. Thank you for playing tonight. Thank you for winning. Thank you for being in the positive. Let's go back over to the screen. That's right, as Duracell says, don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining tonight. That was a roller coaster, Brian. You ain't kidding, man. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Also, I want to reiterate, I'm wearing the Gen X shirt tonight, so anybody under 35, parental guidance is suggested. Thank you. This is OldBayCraps. This is my channel. This is my layout. I appreciate all of you stopping by. Even though we didn't hit fun, we had a lot of fun in the live chat, which is what I love, being entertained. I love entertaining you all. I love rolling out for you all. Thank you, thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to Jeff tonight, Mid-Atlantic Craps, who gifted 5 memberships. And I need all 5 people who received a membership to go to oldbaycraps@gmail.com. I'm not sure I have it on the other screen. Let me check the other screen. I don't have it on this screen, but it's oldbaycraps@gmail.com is my email address. Just email me, and email me your address, and I will send you a set of my poker chips. And I appreciate all of you who became new members tonight. Let's go back over here. Again, the OBC store is open. One of the featured items is the OBC OldBayCraps mug. It has OBC on one side. It has the icon that I have that you see on every live I go. That's even on the screen on the other side. It's great for a cup of coffee. It's great for the holiday. I hope you all have a great time. Thank you for joining again. When you're at your tables, season your play. You all have a wonderful and happy and safe Thanksgiving. Love you all. Talk to you all later. Peace.